commercial production, the inspiration, I will not lie, I'm not even ashamed, is money. I wish I had something deep. I know I had this calling, but no, it was basically there was a recession in Nigeria. Very dear president Buhari came into power, and then everything went down the drain. And for me, I was looking for a way to make money. I could play a couple of instruments. I had a laptop. I wasn't really using for anything other than watching movies. So I was like, okay, if I can just get a software on this computer and start making beats, I can actually start selling beats. And all that I did, I just got the software from my producer friends, and I got them on my laptop and I started making beats. The funny thing is, like, the first beat I sold it. 2017 was like 10,000 naira. That 10,000 naira felt like 100k, 1 million naira. I was so happy. I was like, hey, I make money like this from production. We are going to die here. I remember that time I would go into some of my friends' studios and I'd be like, I'm here to steal your customers. And they would laugh because I just started producing like a month. So it didn't seem like something was possible. Of course, I started stealing their customers. I was like, oh. I feel like nobody has it easy. It's designed for different gender. Like, so the kind of challenge I'll have, maybe a guy would not have it, but they also have their own challenges. So initially when I started out, people didn't take me seriously, right? If I say I'm a producer, they'll think it's cute. Like, oh, you're a producer, adorable. But it's not like they don't really believe that I can, produce. So when you now start playing beats, I'm like, oh, when you make this beat, oh, you're actually good. But I'm like, okay, but you were excited initially. Oh, that means the excitement wasn't because you thought I was good. The excitement was because, oh, finally, at least there's a girl that's not thinking about makeup. Sorry, no shade. There's one girl that's thinking about makeup or sewing or hairdressing, doing something that guys are doing. So I think initially people thought it was cute and they thought it was attractive, but it wasn't enough to get people to take me seriously. So I feel like it's gotten easier over the years now that I have like more work out there. So my work speaks more for me. So by the time I mentioned, I did this, I did that, I did this, okay, people were like, oh, she must be good. But initially, it was sort of sexist because people just thought it was cute and adorable that there was a female producer, and I really don't even like that tag said because that was super gender informed. Because of the whole you're a woman and you're doing things that more men doing, it opens more doors because people would want to listen when I want to play music because they are just intrigued by the idea of so in that front, when it comes to networking, it's been easier and it's been a fun ride generally. The thing is, there are actually more female producers out there than we give credit. And I always say this, that there are a lot of women that can actually produce. The problem is that there are not as many women getting placements. And what is placements? That is, okay, let's say this particular artist is having a production camp and they invite like 10 producers. All the 10 producers will be guys. But there are actually female producers out there, but they don't get invited to these sessions. So even the ones that are out there, they don't have this opportunity to actually play. Except for people like me, I don't wait for people. I just go and do my own. I'll disturb you, I'll DM you, I'll bombard out, But not everybody has that energy. You get. So I feel like that's one of the major problem we have with representation for women in the music production industry. Because I think if we have a minority, because in terms of numbers, the guys are more than the women. So I feel the A&Rs, they have to be intentional in putting women on. One person that's actually done that is Becca. She's a Ghanaian artist. She basically worked with me on a project because I was a woman and she wanted a woman to be represented. She wanted that feminine energy on her project, and that's why she worked with me. So it's the intentionality for me that I think is going to work more with representation. We don't also have as many women in the production industry because a lot of women don't even know that it's possible. For me, when I first dabbled with the idea of production, it was when I was in secondary school. But I had a problem of, okay, is this possible? Who has done this before? I looked around me. in Lagos, there was nobody that was a woman that was producing. So I was like, okay. So there was nobody that was close to home that I could actually look up to. And I said, okay, let me just Google. So I found Missy Elliott at the time, and then I found Lauryn Hill. So those people gave me some sort of comfort that, oh, okay, it is actually possible to be a woman and also produce music. That said, I decided to partner with an NGO called Audio Girl Africa. So what we do is that we organize like sessions and seminars for young women between the ages of like 13 to 18 in schools. We partner with schools and we get them together and show them that, you know what, I'm a music producer. You can now also be a music producer. So we expand the options for them, because some of these younger people, they don't even think it's possible because the representation is not in their faces like that. The stereotype is that women are not easy to work with, which is not a lie. I just think that it's said in a dishonest way. For instance, if you say a woman is not easy to work with, the thing is, you're not going to sing rubbish on my beat. So it's not like I'm not easy to work with, it's just that I will not allow you to do rubbish, which is also good for your brand. Do you understand? Because I will make sure I get the best out of you. So I feel like women are more particular, more detailed, and more excellent-minded, as opposed to guys that are just, I'm privileged enough to be charting a course in like an uncharted territory. Like I said, starting out here, I didn't have anybody to look up to. So I know that any other lady out there that wants to become a producer, at least you can say, oh, at least you need to do this, you need to do that, and you can even do more than I've done. So basically, I fight. No, not really fight, physical fights, more like verbal fights. Because it's very subtle and it comes in form of compliments. For instance, there was a session I had and I was playing the beats, and then the person was like, you made this beat? I'm like, okay, wait, sorry, what do you mean by you made this beat? So it comes in the form of they don't they don't expect something as great to come out of someone that possesses a vagina or what. I don't. So yeah, it happens a lot. Even on my Twitter, like a lot of times I rant about things like that because I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Why don't you just see me as a producer first, as opposed to see me as a woman, and then later you're like, oh, she's even good, or like. So a lot of times when I work with people and then maybe I meet someone for the first time, I'm like, I'm a producer, and then they're like, oh, you're the one that present one. Yeah, I don't believe saying a babe make that music. When I hear, I'm like, what does that mean? Is it a compliment or an insult? So I challenge it with quarrel, basically, because anytime people say that kind of thing, I take them back to it and make them see why that is actually not a compliment. It's just sexist.